Bro, that was so brutal and long and boring. So, the last half of the day, um, there was a mutual friend and agent that was interviewed. And he basically was saying that, yes, Johnny Depp's career and reputation basically worsened after the allegations started by A. And yeah, long story short, he was like, couldn't really say that any one particular article or negative article or whatever, or publicity changed his career per se, because she asked that a bunch of times, this stinking A lawyer. And, but at the end of the day, like, he was like, well, yeah, the accusations definitely hurt pirates. So that happened. And he also was like one of the witnesses of A trying to get together with Johnny after the restraining order. And apparently, for the first time I heard that, I think what I understood was that she extended the restraining order. Like, it usually lasts for like 21 days, and then the person that they put it on can, like, say why they shouldn't have it and that kind of thing. But anyways, so that agent slash close friend was the one helping Johnny and A communicate during the restraining order times. And so they met, Johnny and A met like in San Francisco. And I believe that's when the audio happened when Johnny was saying like to cut him. And he was like at his lowest point because he felt like his life was ruined by her, and here she is trying to meet with him and like reconcile things when clearly she was not trying to reconcile things. I don't know what she was trying to do, honestly. Like, I don't know what her goal was to like make him probably be soft on her and to like not be mad at her and to not fight back. I'm sure that's, when you claim something about someone that they know is a lie, you gotta kind of schmooze your way in there and be like, don't hate me, my lawyers made me do it, blah blah blah. And then the rest of the time was Johnny's lawyer being interviewed from the divorce. So, like, the divorce lawyer was being interviewed. And honestly, it's pretty boring. Mostly about paperwork and who, asked the penthouse for security footage, who did this, and like asked about documents. I couldn't always see which documents she was showing the lawyer to say like who sent who this and blah blah blah. Which is very like, I just feel bad for the jury because like my mind's mush after all this. Like, I can't imagine having to make a choice about all this stuff because it's so dang boring. And like I said, I don't know how they can remember all these very boring details about this case. Like, it's just kind of mind numbing, honestly. And there's just so much to it that, yeah, I don't know. It's a lot. So, yeah, that's what happened today. Like, I mean, since my other video. But, yeah, I don't know if there was anything that stuck out that's like, oh, this proves this or that. They did talk about how they both signed something saying like they weren't going to talk about each other after the divorce, but clearly that didn't happen. And then she was trying to ask about the rules when is it a no-fault state, and can you get more money from your spouse if there's domestic violence claims, and she said no. So A didn't have to do that. She could have gotten 50% of everything made from the time they were married to the time they divorced. Like, she could have gotten 50% of those, like, or basically like common income type things. She said there's a couple things that may not have counted, like, things outside of their marriage that maybe he earned without her or something like that. I don't know. But basically, she could have gotten 50-50, and she didn't need to do all this shenanigans of filing crap and all that to just get more money. I feel like that was just a huge, greedy, selfish move when, knowing his like character, he probably would have taken care of her forever, knowing that he really loved her and cared about her. So it's just very unfortunate that he had to go through all this. So that's it for now. I'm exhausted. I gotta clean up dinner and, go on my merry way and do homework and stuff with the kids. Okay, bye.